Hello and welcome back to a new game of Terraformers. We are in the play at your own risk column. We have only a little bit left to go. I think I'm in the mood for a green path. Gardeners of Mars. Let's get a ton of prestige. 140 prestige to win the game. To do that, we're going to have to terraform, but it's not like the blue path. We don't need to terraform everything. We need to do cool cool stuff. Scientific or growth? I'm going to go scientific because scientific is weaker than growth, but it should be better at creating. Man, growth is so good. Growth is so good. Let's look at our board state here. It is scientist. Okay, never mind. We have to go scientist. We're going to have double technologies offered. Science is the reason I wanted to go, is the one I wanted to go to. And the reason for that is that it's going to give us science, which we can use to create spreaders, to spread where organisms are, and get that terraform started early and get some early prestige, which is ultimately what our path is for. We are absolutely going to go for double science being offered to us. It's really strong if you're playing like a science path or something. We will go ahead and build our headquarters. We'll do happiness on the right, science in the center, and then we'll see what we can do for like food and other things. No science to pick up immediately. Research all projects. Not needed. Let's go ahead and start making our way out. This is silicates. Silicates can be nice. Energy production would be really nice, but how do you not grab the laboratory? You gotta grab the laboratory, because by doing this, all of a sudden we have enough for 2 more resource generation. Even if it's all science, we can trade science for energy later. Rich soil, food for 26 water is like insanely good. Certainly something to think about. Laboratory again. Let's look at what we have here. Food or energy. I would like to get energy going on. I would like to get energy going on in our city, and food come from this rich soil. So let's take a moment, though. We don't have any tritium as far as I can tell. We want to keep grabbing nitrates and silicates. Let's go over here. We have 4 and 4. I don't see another double location, unfortunately. Trade route's nice. Now, this is what I need. Robo hubs to be able to actually reach out and connect to more stuff. We don't have any titanium right now. Let's go ahead and do a titanium with nitrates here. And that is enough for us to get another housing. So that feels pretty good. We still need a lot of titanium. So let's go ahead and start trading away science for titanium. Because we don't have something to do with our science just yet. Oh, I didn't build our mine, but I was missing titanium anyway. We'll get another housing, because food is something that should come. And I want this. Let's explore over to here, because this crater could end up being something interesting as well, and it also has the ability to connect these tiles. It's not a very big expansion from our original city with 2 overlaps, so I don't think that's what we want. So we'll go over here, we'll get the mine. We can't get the robo hub anymore, but we can get our 3rd and final for this city science income. We're up to +6. That is real nice. It's really something good. Satellites for distance and more trading. Oh, this is really good with the bus station, because I do want to go out to this rich soil, but we need water. So let's go here. Let's get this aquifer, and I'd like to set up a mine here. To do that, we're going to need some titanium. Let's start by building our robo hub. I'm going to put that over here. That can now connect to 2 locations. I would like to connect to this one. And as you can see, we need 3 titanium. Let's do the titanium that's further away. We did get 3 of it. So we will get a water mine. And there we go. We're up to 12. when we're looking to go higher. And for a moment, let's bring in tritium, because tritium would be really nice for us. I'd like to bring in water as well, but look, man, one thing at a time. More housing that uses science to offset the cost. That's very powerful for us. And let's keep picking up water. Titanium over here with energy and water. Interesting. We're at plus 17. Still waiting on tritium and stuff. We got more robots for now. Okay, very good. More water. Water's at 21 already, so we're pretty much there. Let's go ahead and use a slot in our city to get more card draw offerings. And then here we finally go, technologies. So rocks and connections, not bad. Providing support gives more support. All technologies are cheaper, very powerful for this kind of run that we're doing. Building robots gives power and titanium. We're going to do with the cheaper technology and the more happiness, mostly because they're cheap. Like, literally, they're cheap cards for us to get, which I think works for us. Grab even more robots, though I don't think we need more at this point. I've really been hoping for tritium, but maybe if we go north we can find some? No. Interesting. Alright, well, let's scan over here for this energy then. Big energy in the distance. I could connect to this now, but I'm missing the 2 water, and I'd like the happiness from the bus station. Though arguably there's this aquifer right there as well. Not arguably, like there just straight up is. Food adjacency and trade routes are both interesting to me. So is the happiness building that's a school. All technologies are cheaper. Very good start. Then support gives more support. One more turn with this leader. I mean, this would be a good time to grab all the cards. I do want this, this, and this. And I might as well grab that. You know what? Let's do it. Research all projects with our Eureka. That puts us way over. What can I do about that? Well, first of all, I can sell this project and this project. And that gives us enough to play this one. So then we still need to sell one more. Or we can play one more. So let's expand to this tile since it's empty and it's on our way to this aquifer. And when we play our bus, we can get to this aquifer and that. And just like that, we have the right number of things. We have another trade route. Let's bring in 2 more tritium because we can't find it on this bloody map. All right, you. Every 2 new mines gives happiness. I love that. Treatment centers give radiation protection. Not bad. You are a supply station driller. Nitrate dude. I think I'd rather go with her. The mining union is pretty nice. I don't know what I want out of these, so let's hold on for a second. I would like the bus stop. That bus stop allows us to connect to the rich soil. That is a ton of food. Then we connect down here, and that is a mine for water. We come in here and do a school for some happiness and even more science production, if you'll believe that. And yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have so much science coming in, we should be doing this. We have not enough room for me to grab treatment centers as cards. So I think we should just do an exploration. Just grab this 3 science. I cannot, for the life of me, find the resource I'm looking for. Here's the tritium, though. Resource support. 3 big corporations are offering trade routes. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you. Tritium is absolutely what I needed. More technology is being offered more rapidly, like on a better timeline is really strong. I'm going to need to get us into a new city before we can use that. But that's fine. Let's go pick up this energy over here. 10 food. Interesting. With one more person moving in, you will be ready for a full build. So that, one more housing. I can settle a new city. Potentially this flat plains with a nitrate deposit and like food. Sucks that this food thing is buried back there. It's not a very good synergy location for the soil factory. But I could settle this location right now if I had the water. So, in the spirit of water, let's go here. Okay, and there's the heating microbes. 25 science, but I'm absolutely grabbing that right away. 30 food. I think getting a new city makes the most sense. This is a nitrate mine. This could be like a little happiness diamond. 10 water. Big titanium, but no big water. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. There's a food thing. Okay, so do I put something in here in the interim then? I guess we are gonna wait to build a new city then. Seems dumb. But no, I really don't want to do that. Let's instead, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna use this food synergy thing after all. So let's put that there. We'll think on this one. Let's go over to this flat plains. It is the same zone. That one's freezing cold. This one's a better zone, but no, we'll just go to this flat plains. We'll build here. We'll get our mine. We'll spend 3 power. You can almost like not even see because of the stuff going on. More technologies offered sooner works for me. And then I think that we can take our treatment centers. We got 3 of them for doing that, but we put 1 here. That'll keep people happy. We can put 1 here. It's not really what I want, but it's fine. And I like more trade routes, but I guess I don't need this. We can build the Pierre building, and more exploration seems so good. I really would like more tiles. Okay. So this is going to give +4 happiness. Lovely. Then we scan here, get some power. Ooh, 10 power pickup. That's actually huge for us. I don't have another energy production building, I'm realizing. So what do I have all this tritium? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Let's keep trading away our science. You're not going to have more connections. No, you're going to have 1 more connection. But that's fine. You don't have any connections yet. I need titanium is what I need. And then I need to throw something out. I don't want to, but I don't have enough food for you anyway, so fine. I don't know about that yet. Let's remember that we also have to like get animals and microbes and plants at one point. Like, we're not even talking about terraforming right now. We're just trying to survive. So, I need titanium. Let's go get the big titanium spot up here. 10 food. Okay. Well, geez, maybe I do put this housing in here then. And let's get an exploration hub built up here, because this spot actually has the open tiles. And now we can just start exploring. Clear that stuff out. I have enough power, because we got that power pickup, that I can come over here and get this. I can't build it because I don't have enough robots, and I just spent the titanium on the exploration hub. That's fine. I knew I was doing that. I didn't. But that's fine. +1 support for every mine owned. Sure. Sure. We need to get titanium in there. Housing? Oh, but food and happiness. Ooh. Alright, first... 3 power for a bunch of titanium once again. You get the robots. Now you can get the +1 food. Geothermal would be great. 13 titanium is a lot. Mining the double titanium is also a lot. We could get a bunch of food in the meantime. I think that makes the most sense, actually. Just get in here, throw food down. Don't worry about the synergies in this area. It's fine. I could get a landing pad built on top of the geothermal. We can always move the landing pad later. And this allows us to really chase. Water space project seems important to me. So does making food out of science and stuff. But let's get our first space project unlocked. You do some exploration. I mean, we actually played our cards. We did have to sell a couple cards for a while there, but we played most of the things. So that's nice. That's nice. Big, gigantic titanium deposit in a zone that is pretty cold. Let's proc this zone here. This one's really nice, actually, though it might have low levels of water. All right, let's trade away our water production for titanium now. Let's connect up to here, even though it makes people upset. Move our trade route and get this geothermal power. And then we'll work on connecting next time. Big asteroid. 8 turns to get 25 titanium. That means I have to put 2 things into space per turn. But we get 8 titanium out of it. I think this is something that we should actually chase. It's not often that I want to chase the space stuff, but I don't have titanium or energy, like titanium coming in really. So it's quite nice. We do need to keep getting energy. Thankfully, we're up to +3 income. Lots of things that we need to do. Let's just go get this energy for now. Open up some more of the map. More science? I don't think so. MarsNet is nice. I think I'm just going to grab the robots because I need connection abilities. Okay. Increase the projects. Increases science. When constructing a building, get 2 titanium. When constructing a really expensive building, get 10 resources back. The cheaper buildings out in the distance are really nice. Extra tritium into space and extra science when you do terraforming. I like this. I like this. And I really like this lightweight hull. It's so cheap too. Let's do the lightweight hull. I want more energy production. I'm not going to terraform any metrics soon. Okay, you get titanium. Rover Museum, no thank you. I'm just going to take the power and science. I'd really like to get another connection here. 2 and 2. It's expensive. So I need you to have titanium, and that's just like not happening right now. And we can try 5 power, 5 titanium. Means that I can come in here. 2 more connections. I obviously want this. I can do this one to get our very first microbes. And then I'd like to get this mineral cavern, but I just don't have the stuff for it. Let's do 2 energy this turn. Oh, never mind. Let's do an energy and a titanium, and then trade a water for a titanium. Because this thing's finished moving. Mines are cheaper. It's really convenient, but every time you build 5 new buildings, people get happy. And you can get an extra project every turn. We need more projects right now, not more resources. So let's go with hope. And then... Yeah, that's sick. So, titanium. Right here. 3 power. We got 10 food out of it. Interesting. I like this project and that project. I like both projects of space. Oh, man, what do you do here? Grab the science project, but it's not what I wanted. Okay, is there distant titanium? There is. Let's just pass our way through that. And then keep putting our things into space. I'd really like a better card for settling people. There we go. Though there is a crater here. Could just settle like a new area. But I'd rather build up the cities I have. This one here provides 3 support to people adjacent to it. Could be a support sector in there. So let's go ahead. We'll grab this. Now I can grab 2 cards. Happiness and things. I would have loved to grab that bacteria spreader as well, but I kind of feeling like I don't have enough tiles right now, even though I have +1 tile. I just feel like I'm low. And let's start doing this. Because we're going to do that before we do our first round of terraforming. So this is coming quickly. We're losing a lot of happiness. I don't really have a solution to that. At least we just move some people onto the planet. But like, this could be one of the games that we just lose because we are not on tempo. We kind of stalled out pretty hard there for a moment. Heritage. +3 is happiness if you do create a happiness location. That's worth talking about. I'd actually really like some tritium, but it's so far away. Okay, I guess I can do it though, because that gets us the tritium for this. And we aren't there yet on the silicates, but we are getting quite close. Got happiness for later. Are you making food? Like, you're making 3 food over here. I guess, oh, inside the city, not at the city. So, what am I gonna do with you guys? Trade a water for a titanium. Okay, another space thing is done. Okay, I want a bus station really badly. And I want the other thing as well. So I need to do an exploration action. I can't get there, unfortunately. 19 science. I want you. I'm not about to do a terraform. We have enthusiasm for people moving in, but not so much enthusiasm. Let's just do an exploration that gives us power back. And next turn, do I get the housing? This turn, do I get the housing? I need this. Stop bringing in this. This is so close, but it's not. There is no cigar. All right, next turn. We'll see what happens here. This is nice. Let's take a second and think this through. Can I get to this? No. One frickin' energy away. Well, let's get another negative. Put another bacterial spreader down. And get this started. We're losing happiness. Like, little scary here. It's a little scary. I grabbed 2 cards. I really would like this. A science and a housing. That gives us some more connections. We don't have the bus station yet. I don't have this yet. We can start putting tritium into space, but I really need tritium right now. So let's instead import some. Okay, happiness is going down very fast. Very, very, very fast. Okay, now we have 25 titanium. That feels nice. We come over here, we spend all of these silicates for 2 more power per turn. I feel like we just fixed our economy. Like right this instant, like we fixed it. But we're at minus 50 freaking 5. So I'm gonna do a protected heritage here. That gets us into like less of a awful place. I don't have what it takes for you, but now what? I just need to find more happiness zones and keep exploring them, I think. Another exploration card, I guess. I mean, I could throw you out. What would another science give me? 19 gives me this, but I'm not close. Yeah, just keep bringing in the tritium. Denell Lab, I would love this, but the support is too good. It's too good to get 50 support right now. That's like a whole turn. You need to stop being upset at the world by building this. I have a ton of water, so I can spend it for 170 happiness. That gives us time. Then I take my long distance scan. Boom, that's a bunch of tritium. And we can start going 1, 2, 3 into space. That's good. Though actually, I have 3 connections now, so it's time to take even more pain. Oh, that could be a viewpoint tower, though. Excuse me? My game just minimized. But we're back. So you go to here. I mean, that viewpoint tower would give 3 happiness and a bunch of other stuff. Do I take a -2? Move you here, and then build that. -40. I mean, come on. This sure is something. That's what it is. I'm gonna do this before I miss it. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Yeah, not enough tritium. That is super fair. Something like this. 2 per turn is nice. More like bacterial spreading, I think is really nice. A speech for happiness could be cool, but instead I think we should keep exploring for happiness. Is there science that I can find in any significant quantity? Like there's some small sciences. A lot of stuff up here. No. Well, let's just let's do this one here. This one has happiness. Grab a robot project. I think the next thing we do is build a new city, because this one's pretty much filled in. I'm not sure what else we're gonna put in it, but we're chilling. Okay, one more into there. More cheap housing using science. Maybe. Big maybe on that. Let's grab the happiness. Whoa, 6 oxygen and some atmosphere. Like, tritium is such a problem. Maybe I should be settling over here. I'm going to spend 6 power just to get close. Then we're going to come down into here. We'll build just a random person chilling out here in the boonies. Oh no, I don't need to do that, because then I would have no... nothing would be good. -4 happiness if I put you over here, but I could get 2 for putting you in. I think we're just chilling until next turn. Yeah, I need to stop, like, microing this. I need to... If I just build up tritium, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hope, we're running out of time with you. Some terraforming might be nice. Alright. You're a happy place for people to live. We like that. Let's found a city that uses this happiness thing. Is there power to be gained? There is. That one costs 4. Let's do a distance scan here. And that way I have enough power to search. Grab this happiness over there. More robots just in case, I guess. Then the robots. Why do I want robots? Because there's a tritium mine that I could potentially get if I had the power. I don't have the power, so I will go here and get a bacterial spreader. And booyah, baby. We are getting a little bit of support. Not a very significant amount, but some. And see, now I actually do have enough tritium to just pump it. So that's going to get done pretty quick. All right, Dike being cheaper seems really good, but efficient animal spreader, that's like literally how we win. But you would save us a bunch of titanium. Both of you are giving science. Atmosphere would make people happy. Dikes being super cheap is good. This is so good. This project is gonna go, so I can get this one. As much as I want the bus, I mean, come on. I don't need this. Who am I bringing in here? Like, I'm not ready for life forms. But this could be helpful. Let's do it. It is our vibe. And then you explore and go and pick me up some tritium, honey. And I do have enough power now that I can come up here and get a mine. Love it. Spaceport, data center, heater. I mean, the heater could be nice. I just don't have the power for it. Okay, animal tracking. Get a bunch of happiness for putting animals down. Production going up makes people happy. Whenever you construct a building, people get happy. This is just crazy space stuff. Let's do the animal. Because obvious. Whenever you build a building, people will become happier. I'm not ready to put animals down, so like that's fine. Come up here. I wouldn't mind like another titanium mine here, or like our first titanium mine, but one thing at a time. What do we not need? This housing. What else do we not need? This heater, because I just can't afford it. Then these are about to finish up. We can get another project. I mean, okay, I guess we'll get another freaking space thing, but I'm not sure that it's any like that valuable to trash our economy this hard. Water for titanium, please. Okay, rabbit needs oxygen and 0 temperature. That's really easy to put down, so I'm gonna go for it, but we can't afford it anytime soon. This domed park is gonna make people very happy. This is 2 happiness. This is 4. So I'm actually gonna move you here to put the dome in the center. We're gonna get 1 billion trade routes, so that's nice. Happiness is kind of under control. I would say kind of, like just in a general sense, it's okay. Heat's about to come up in 2 turns. You're gonna explore. You're gonna explore. Building new building makes people happy. 3 power and a bunch here for terraforming. There's a heat thing over here. So 2 and 2, that gets us 1 turn away. Very happy that we did that. Yeah, and then we can just start doing this thing. Okay. Next up. Genetic modifications. Not needed. Let's keep exploring. And I'm going to keep grabbing tritium things. That gives me enough to get additional grabs. I don't think that that's necessary. We do have a lot of things going on though. All right, which of these space projects? Probably Lifeform. Lifeform delivery for us is like super good. I need titanium. Okay, a lot of titanium. I would like you to give us more happiness for putting people down. I would like you to get us the titanium that I'm missing. Not too expensive, okay? 4 power, it's on the more pricey side. I'm going to take a -1 for this mine. While I have the science, let's just grab this. I don't think I needed 2 cards there. It would have been okay to grab that space project, actually. Okay, let's do that instead, because I don't have an animal thing yet. Let's grab this space project. It's not bad. Okay. And I'm importing a titanium still. I don't think I need to do that. Let's start on this one. Okay. More food production, why not? Science, titanium, power, all the good stuff. So that's going to be pretty much done in a turn. I have science. I think getting the food production that comes with some happiness is best. So let's do that. Importing life forms also seems good, but I'm going to keep exploring. Terraforming. Sure. I mean, oxygen is slowly coming up. Like, there is some, like, value. Okay, train station is nice. Animal spreader is certainly going to be viable later. Alpine forest or penguins. We don't have any oxygen, so let's not worry about that. This science can be done because I have nothing else going on. We're at -4 happiness. That sounds bad out loud, but really, in the context of this game, that's insanely good. We're so on track right now. We need just to pump this water to get the terraform. You comprende? Let's take a second, explore some things. We're actually gonna have water adjacent to our city, which, as we know, has some benefits to it. Yeah, okay. Okay, -50. Okay, never mind. The things are bad again. +1 nitrate for people living. I mean, a lot of people are going to be living in this city. I'm hoping. So maybe. And then this is a good project for us because it only cost us 7 resources. And I could just do it right now. Okay. Let's import kelp forest. Love it. Am I gonna have any problems with water levels? I don't think so. I don't think so. I put in a housing and then here and then 8 to extract it. That seems pretty good. 4 turns to get all the way to you. That seems pretty, like, good, actually. Getting an animal with heat resistance might be nice. I'm gonna explore for more silicates. Let's not, like, or tritium. Let's not rock the boat here. I want adjacent, like the one from the city, not the one in the city, if that makes sense. Let's go here. Boom. That made people pretty happy. 1, 2, 3. This needs 3 population for a nitrate. I don't actually want to do that. That's too much power. For now, it's too much power. We have a lot of science. We can get more science faster. Let's keep getting power anywhere that we can. And yeah, let's start talking about where our next expansion might be. Like, this city here has some titanium and a bunch of sandstones. That might make people happy to live here. Getting some of these water tiles might be nice. We can do 7 into that. Another space project that'll be cheap. Another bacterial spreader, which would be nice. I think if I put the bacterial spreader here, in fact. Oh, I don't get the kelp farm. Can we expand here? Shark, temperate forest. mean, I'll grab it, but it's not what I wanted. But we can keep doing these expansions. Now the heat is up a little bit. That gets us some more prestige. +6 heat is no joke. Even the oxygen is no joke at this point. We don't have any oxygen yet, so I don't have to worry about these animal spreaders. But the water level is up. So now if I can get nitrates, that would be poggers. Though I will take this big tritium deposit because it exists. So now that's done with the silicates. Oxygen factory? No, I'll just take the... I'll hard stop, take the happiness here. I don't know about these ones. Maybe you and you. Whatever you need to get done. Whatever you need. You guys are spreading pretty crazy. I don't need that many of you, to be honest, but... Coral reef. What spreads this? Aquamarine fishes only require 1 oxygen. In climate zones. So coral reefs make it really incredible. Interesting. So that is in here though. Coral reef, 2 heat required. Let's do heat resistance. Coral reef is now 1 heat. That seems incredible to me. That seems like so good. I don't even know how to talk about it. It seems so good. Leader panel. You are genetic modification, dude. Cold, oxygen, and research for more projects. You're pretty cool as well, but I mean, we gotta take the crazy green looking dude. Okay, I don't know about all this. Enable. This is a 3 power per turn. Lovely. So 10 power is not a joke. We don't have a space rock to settle now. That is probably something out here though. Maybe it's the wrong one. Seems right though. It's a little rock. I don't see. That's probably Deimos, the smaller one. Okay, keep grabbing some support. That's fine. Some energy and stuff. That's fine. Some cacti, some shrubs, whatever. Yeah, I want nitrates. That's what I want. I can grab 4 projects. Was 2 support for every mine owned by the city. 1, 2, 3. Here's the thing though, right? I could put this here, and now you're gonna connect 4 more places, and that can be like, hey, going up to here, pit mine. Hey, going up to here, mine. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mines here. So, like, that would make sense now. But it's so expensive. I don't want it. I'll grab this. I'll grab that. Grab this. But I actually don't want to spend water. I don't want to accidentally spend it. So I'm just going to throw that out. Trade routes are not complete. Let's finish you off. And then I'm going to trade science for nitrates and hope for the best. Boreal rainforest or herring. I mean, herring's nice. More housing and stuff. Sure. This is the city of happiness, the city of angels. Can research 2 extra projects. Where are the nitrates? You. Rich soil. Where are the nitrates? Right here. Lovely. So that got us to 27. I don't want those. 3. Well, also nitrate if there's at least 3 people in the city. I mean, we got it. I don't have the power again, though. Alright. Trade routes. Yeah. Okay, we'll just trade a bunch of you, and we'll get a bunch of either of these. I actually don't need that much of these. I think I'd rather get some water. High-tech luxuries, good to know. We're already maxed out on our technologies at this point. We can go up into here, and we can put our spreader. That can give us a coral reef in this zone, because there's a water tile right here, which is super poggers. Then we come up here, and we get an animal spreader, and animals that require 1 oxygen. Animal marine life. Fishes only require 1 oxygen. Oh, only require 1, but they still require 1. And okay, oxygen's coming up though in a couple of turns. That's okay. That's okay. That we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's go over here. Like I mean, I guess I'll grab you, but I don't want it. Like, I have +4 happiness on the hardest difficulty in the freaking game. Like, we're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine. Like, I can't even think of anything I want to do. Just keep bringing in resources. Whoa, +5 per plant you spread. Cloudscaping, yo, okay. I love that. Okay, more water in the zone. That's nice. Horses or clownfish? Let's get a land animal. And let's make it so that the horses only need 1 oxygen. Because the heat's coming up way faster. Way faster. Next up. Right here. Oh, actually, no. I wanted a new city. A new city. Like, you've got a lot of happiness potential. I don't actually need that much happiness. You're a flat plains. Sure. You're a flat plains. We can make it work. Right up to here. Big pit mine. Get me a bunch of titanium. Don't look back. Don't look back. We're bringing in a bunch of both water and nitrates. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm finally ready to build this. And I need to sell a project. We have enough, like 10 energy coming in should be enough. Asteroid for water, 8. I mean, this is pretty good, actually. And then heat comes up. The dry ice sublimate, so this is like the nukes, the polar ice caps. Sandstorm. 3 power and 3 titanium. I don't have that much of those resources. Alright, another animal spreader. Love that. So let's go get some titanium. I mean, do we have... Alright, let's bring in another thing. Dolphins need 2 oxygen and 2 temperature. Now they only need 1 oxygen here. But like this area up here, can we pop it for a second? I just want to see. It's not even cold. Oh man, I was gonna think about doing a heat resistance, but I mean, this already has heat resistance, so I think we're good. 12. You're 12. You require 2 water, though. I can't make you take 1 water. I don't like... It's not good. My enhancements really don't help me in this situation. I need nitrates. Don't need this. What the hell is this, though? Oh, +4 support for every location. I don't need that. Every C location owned by the city. I need this. Alright, y'all stop. And then do this. Okay, it's going to take 3 turns no matter what, so you may as well take this couple seconds and just keep going with the nitrates here. +1 water per water level. I don't care that much about the water, actually. You, go up there, get me a bunch of nitrates. Then we go over here, get some more nitrates. I don't care about any of this. All I care about is there water in this zone? No. Is there water in this zone? Yes. Connect into here. What are you going to get with the last slot? 1 more housing, maybe? Well, for now, you get this. Coral Reef. That's a water zone? Oh, for 1. That's actually so good. Coral Reef. And then, animal. Still not ready, but 2 turns. Wait, oh, does the Coral Reef not produce oxygen? It doesn't. That's what's killing me. It doesn't produce oxygen. Yo, okay. Mistakes have been made. Okay, these are where all of these cities are, and they all have no water. I mean, I want to put these in places where there are no, It's annoying. It's annoying me. I have options, but I don't have the right options because I don't have a nitrate for you. I do want oxygen to come up more quickly. This is too... Like, I don't want to put this in the water zones. I rather would have coral reefs in general. This spreads very fast. So let's put this over here. Okay. So that's now going to happen in 1 turn. Lovely. This is not ready till next turn. That's fine. We can still get projects. I don't want them. And I'll grab this. Yeah, okay. Next turn we can go finish that. Plankton or whales? Plankton is something that we can do a lot of very quickly. And there we have the shipwright, finally. Okay. All right, let's start with wild horses. I want to be with you. Okay, that's lovely. Actually, don't use that for the wild horses. Instead, let's get a... Let's get a housing in here. I have to get rid of this, unfortunately. Now I'm going to get rid of this science building because I really don't need that anymore. This is going to give them all more happiness, and then I can connect into this tile and start building like this stuff. But the additional tile gets us all the way into here, and that gives me another spreader, and that spreader gives me horses in fewer turns. So like that's pretty sick. Then this one here can be fish. 10 turns, 11 turns. I'm gonna put them all up in the north. Distance. Why are you? I guess you just spread very quickly, right? 8 turns, 4 turns. Yeah, okay, whatever. Put the fish up there. This zone has it, but it doesn't have the heat for the coral reef. There's so much like potentiality here with like a lot of different things, but but what's going on? All right, so you're not done because I need to do this. And then I don't want to build that space project. I could do stuff over here. Like go in here. Give you 1 billion connections. The first of which is a mine. The next one could be up here. The next one could be up here for this. And we're just bringing in more of that. All right. Do I need heat resistance on anything? Like, I don't think that's the issue. I don't think I can modify you anymore. Oxygen is not an issue. Heat is not an issue. I mean, I guess I can make this dry shrub a lot easier to spread, but minimum 1. Heat requirement of this. Now it's even easier to do. Okay. Alright. Alright. More things on the water, more things in the land, whatever. We just got a ton of water. But still, let's go and lose a little bit of happiness to get more. This could be built where there's, what, heat and oxygen. That doesn't actually occur naturally for me in a lot of places. Birds of paradise are 15, but elephants are 45. Yo, we're going elephants, and we're going to modify the elephants with oxygen. So now they are way, way easier to spread. Incredible. Insane. Insane. Insanely good. All right, where are we? Are we out of this game yet? Like, how do we, what's our exit strategy? No oxygen here. No oxygen and heat. No oxygen and heat. Oxygen and heat was like only, like, we need to spread to where these things are. Mostly because that's just where like the horses are. Like, let's follow the horses. Okay. All of this stuff here. I have too much water, but it's used for animal spreaders, but it's still too much water. Let's do some water and some of this and try and get more plant spreaders coming in. At this point, we're just all in on prestige, okay? This is useful, this is useful. So plankton is the new cool. You spread plankton wherever it's got to go. Lions, 40 prestige. Now lions also have a big requirement of 3 heat, but I will reduce that. Woohoo, baby. So now they are happy as can be. I think that we're in a good spot right now. Spreaders by the city are faster. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spreaders. So you really, I don't know what to get rid of. Probably this terraforming piece. No, probably the food. So we get rid of that. And now the spreading is faster in so many ways. Let's go and expand out to here, and we can move this guy out there. Not that there's anything to put in here just yet, but I'd be damn sure that it's close. In fact, this might be a good time to get the water up here. A bunch of energy for you. And then what? I want to keep exploring over here. Flat plains. Love it. Yeah, perfect. 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 All right, oxygen, more atmosphere spread, or plant stuff. Plant stuff. Love it. 3 power, that's fine. 5 science, 4 nitrates, that's, I mean, fine. Oh, I mean, I was really hoping for something else. Want more spreaders of the plant. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to, like, do something that will update the game state? Oh, there's a line. There's a line there. Okay. Well, that's too bad. You're not a completed city. Well, I have all the water, so I guess it could be you. And then I could just chill out. Oh, let's do the space project. So 3 for you, and close on you, and then keep bringing in that. Okay, still none of what I want. Trees or seagrass. I mean, I just want all the highest prestige things, right? We can overwrite one of these. Next up. That's about to finish. We go here. We get this. Found the city. Give it some happy. Spend some science. Crystal Cavern. Heritage. Crystal Cavern. I don't mind going in on some Crystal Cavern heritage stuff. Seems to make sense to me. Deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Fishies be fishing up in the top. I mean, I want more atmosphere, man. So that goes in the city and makes a lot of people happy. And we have so much happiness. Like, we have too much. Birds of Paradise. We did end up with it. I thought we already had Birds of Paradise, but guess not. Water reduction. I mean, palm trees. If ever we can make palm trees work in 3 turns on a triple heat spot, like here, oh, baby. Baby, we are going to be dangerous. That girl is so dangerous. That girl is a bad girl. I've seen that type before. 1 second. Tomorrow morning? Okay. Yeah, let's get another spreader To get another spreader, I need more locations. To get more locations, I need robots. And we are... There is bacteria here. We could get more food production by putting... the kelp forest here. I think we should do that. So this is nice. Then we come here and build another heritage. And I could have done the farm as well, but I mean, one thing at a time, right? We can keep importing nitrates. It could be relevant. Okay, people are getting upset very quickly. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. A housing goes in here. That's insanely good. Then we go here and I mean, look, now you got some food coming in. This goes there. Everyone's loving that. I mean, this other stuff doesn't really seem to matter to me. This is another natural heritage site that we could do. I mean, they end up being worth a lot of happiness for us. I don't really need a new... I mean, I guess these guys keep giving us oxygen and stuff, and the heat is absolutely not needed, so we can do that, but we actually lost prestige overall. We need more ocean projects. Oxygen up. Animals. Power. Keep getting some happiness. I'd like more climate zones. Like, this is a new climate zone. Very warm one, too. And then... I can't actually get more connections right now, unfortunately. So, this is a new type of tree. Just throw that in the distance. And because I have water... Is there a type of tree here that should be reduced in water requirements? Like, you are a good one. This one's already been modified. I don't think I need to modify anymore. I think we just come over here. Need more connections. More connections. More connections. I couldn't get them. Doesn't matter. We can trade our science for more of these. Don't need that space project. I do need a space project for more water. More connections. Like, you go here, and you go here. I don't need that, so we can just get another animal spread. Yo, where's the elephant going? Overriding the horses or just chilling, overriding the fish? I mean, 2 turns, man. That's insanely good. And then lions. And then it's over? We didn't even get the hunter, dude. We just hit lions. We just hit lions and elephants. And then a couple different shrubs. What the hell? I didn't think we were that close. I mean, we actually have a ton of diversity, I guess. Right? Like, it's 1 pine forest, 1 kelp forest, a temperate forest, a coral reef, a herring, a lion, an elephant, and then a bunch of plankton and methylmagnesium or whatever. Like, We overshot it by 12. It could have been 150 instead of 140. And we still beat it, like, literally so rapid. Like, let's just talk about that for a second, because, like, to me, red path should be done very fast because it's just resources. We beat this in 62 turns. That's probably the maximum length of time. Green path should take much longer, and we beat that in 56. What the frig? Like, literally, we beat the other one in 53, though, I guess, and that was an insane thing to begin with. So maybe green path is just easy if you play it right. But, like, I was ready for the long haul, man. I was so ready to fight it out, and then it just happened. What the hell? I didn't even have to, like, raise the water level over 1. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is so good. I hope you enjoy, once again, playing at your own risk levels of difficulty, where extremely high difficulty, most players don't succeed. Are you sure? You can always replay easier scenarios. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure. We're down to 2 left. And then, I don't know, do we just put away? Do we just put away Terraformers? I don't know. I'm having such a good time with it. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. This was like one of our fastest games. Oh my God.